Good evening, everyone on the TGSN Twitch. We be back with Memory of Heroes in a race. For anyone wanting to join, we are going to be hosting all three of these on racetime.gg. So if anyone wants to hop in the middle and race alongside us on any of the other two, I'll probably give like a couple minutes between each of them. So, yeah. But it's gonna be marathon runs because, you know, they're all within like half hour apiece at worst. A lot of them aren't even that long, but meh. I am expecting us to screw this up. Just saying.
Probably. It's been a while.
But how this is going to work, we're both going to pick one character and we're going to do a marathon run of them, and then we're going to end with Birth because we found out that Birth is busted. And I'm curious to see how that stacks up. Because I know Beginner, he was actually a lot closer than I was expecting to the rest of them. But with that being said, do you want to pick first or do you want me to pick first?
You pick first.
Then I guess let's do 0-1. And I only said that because I feel like when I was doing it, I was a lot more comfortable with 0-1. Now, we are going to be doing it on the actual character setup for it, so I forget which accelerators are banned. Okay, yeah, basically the everything, you have it all permanent kind of deal. Accelerators are the banned ones.
I just picked pretty much the speedrun choice of by the book. That seems to be the standard choice for everybody.
I know I was testing around with this clinch as it mainly because I do have a couple of times where I use the finisher kind of deal. But I think by the book was actually giving better results. So I think that actually was.
I think it helps. It's just a baseline attack increase, which 90% of the time is going to help you, rather than the 10% of the time the EX attack is going to help you. Essentially.
I wish there was a better one for RP. Because I know doing the anything goes, I was able to form spam a lot, and that was getting a good chunk out there. But for those wondering, and actually I don't have my splits for that. Huh. What are these the splits for? Oh, these are the splits for double. I must not have had this set up as different splits for each of them then.
I, per usual, have no splits.
I might actually have to close the splits. In all seriousness, because that's not gonna help me out there. Unready for a second. Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh.
I didn't think it was gonna fix live split for me, but it actually did. Yeah, I'm just gonna run without splits then, because I am not 100% Also, why is the window way off for you? I just looked
What do you
over and
mean?
noticed the split. Your live split is like way off screen for me, and it shouldn't be.
Is it
Bob?
because it was with 4x3 yesterday? Or the other day?
No, this is like something has changed screen size.
That's
It's
weird.
good where it's at. I've got to fix it on
Okay.
mine. Yeah, it's like the filters got off. That's weird. Hello. That's not the button. That's exactly what it is. The cropping got off.
Hmm. The Xenoblade person I follow is like, hey, can we like not do Gen 10 for Pokemon like next year? Can we wait till the proper 30th anniversary? Which I think is in like 2 years.
Also, the reason why I was like, no, that definitely is something my end.
Mm-hmm.
I set a separate filter for the 4x3. Dang it.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's 2026, actually. That's further out than I thought it was.
Okay. Got yours fixed.
That will
That
never
was,
happen.
That was weird. Okay. But, I guess, on that note, you ready to kick this off?
Yep.
Then I'll hit the button. Once it hits 0, we'll start it out. Four, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yep, hit the wrong button. Oh, you did far better than me on that one.
Oh, and I screwed up the opening too. Still, so.
I know what I screwed up now. Dang. Okay. Well, that was a screw up. Yep, that was a hard screw up. Okay, I am flubbing this now.
He did not want to go to the armor broke enemy at all whatsoever. Thanks, game.
I don't know if I can make up time on this. Well, that I can't do that. That's for darn sure.
Oh my. I screwed up because I wasn't paying attention to my RP gauge. I was mashing attacks that I just couldn't get. Oh my god, I screwed it up real bad. Ow. And I've completely lost control of the fight.
Oh, that's pointed the wrong way. That's not gonna work. Or that will? Okay. I might have actually just caught up a little bit of time right there. You're still ahead of me.
I fucked up the Triceratops real bad because I was dumb and didn't look. Oh my god. You bitch.
Ha. Turtle did spin to win.
For no good reason too, because I was right on his ass.
I beg to differ, game. Are you joking right now? There we go. Ooh. I think I just caught up to you. I had a really good turtle. Are you joking? I would do the one move that manages to smack him halfway across the arena? Really? Yeah. You're not dead. Yeah.
You.
Ha! That's off, Uva.
That's first difficulty down.
Same. Oh, that was trash as far as beginner runs go. Which was fair because, I mean, I did have a lot of screw-ups right there with that.
Oh my god. I completely did this right wrong. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but it was wrong. Everything I did was wrong.
I think I just made up all of that time right there.
Sounds right.
So we now have a race again. You've got to be joking me. Okay, I made up for that. Nailed it. I was gonna say, I think you're too high for that.
Yeah.
Ow.
I timed it all wrong.
Okay, so that still hits you regardless. I thought I was gonna be slick there. That's two. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I actually didn't think I was gonna get that. Okay. I'm getting my rhythm back.
Same. I turned the wrong way for this. This is not gonna hit. Nope.
This might be enough. Haha, it was. Round 5 down. That T-Rex has screwed me so many times that it's pathetic.
You're ahead of me. The scurry hitbox has got me.
I almost kind of figured that that might happen. Because I do have a little more practice on standard than I think you did. Oh, I almost screwed that up. That was by no means what I meant to do there. Ow. That was a sloppy round 7.
Stupid fishes were out of range.
Okay, just don't swing anywhere near him. And I did it again. And I couldn't save it that time.
Kamel, you beautiful bastard, you cooperated that time. Thank you.
I whiffed the metal cluster swap over that I was supposed to be doing. And now Gamel's being a pain.
Don't worry, Bazil's being one to me.
I love how I can't dodge his attacks. That is just awesome. I am nailing these dodges, but it's still saying, no, this is an undodgeable attack. I hate when the game cheats like that sometimes.
No. Ah,
Ball.
An attack in air does knockback. That was atrocious by the end. So why are you like the worst one on standard? I swear.
Alright. Once she finally quit teleporting around on me, I got her.
Yeah.
And actually probably just caught right back up to you, so all of that Kamel just meant nothing for me losing time now.
Mm-hmm.
Bull! Bull! Locke does not have that range. When I'm outside of the sphere for it, that is not. No. Game, quit cheating.
Alright, that's standard. Bye,
Oh, for
Locke.
the love of God, Locke.
Bullshit.
You want to teleport? Fine, let's teleport.
I love for people that do not understand why we call him Lonk to just be in here hearing us call him that, just be like, why the fuck do they call him Lonk?
Also, standard done. Jesus. Who's gonna be the first one to game over on the next stream?
I don't think I've ever game overed on Extreme, to be honest. I don't think you can uncycle him, unfortunately.
No, no, that one. Save it, save it.
Gotcha.
Nope. Dang it.
I remembered your counter.
You know what actually got me on Shark Man there?
What?
I went to Flying Falcon instead of Metal Cluster. I hit the wrong direction and I was like, dang it.
I'm pretty sure there is no use for Flying Falcon in any capacity, if I'm being honest.
No, there is not. Oh, hi, Terror Lag. Why is it lagging right now? This did not used to do this.
His big hairdress dog friend?
No, just him in general.
Oh, okay, I thought you were on dog.
Like, I am watching the frames drop. Oh, I could have just finished it. I shouldn't have popped that. Well, no, actually I should have, because I can, yeah. I can lead this one. Like that, and then he can't hit me with the initial hit. Haha.
I figured.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow, I got no dodge there.
Nailed it.
I didn't cancel it. It was bad. Okay. That's the second down.
I did it again. I did it again. Why am I holding right? Why? I did it twice now. Why? There's no situation where that is useful. Okay. I am uber trying to play catch up with you right now. And that is all this is. Yep. Thanks, game. Way to cheat again.
Didn't get jump in time. Okay. That is the insect creep down that I never remember the name of. It's like one of the two main villains of this game I never remember the name of, because I know the other one is Zeus.
And I think I just caught back up to you, level-wise.
Sounds about right.
You must have had a harder time with him than I did.
Yeah, I got a 3-cycle. That was just not outputting enough damage. I should have been using EX attacks, and I just wasn't.
I only got one EX off, but it was enough to keep me from having an extra cycle kind of deal. I chained it with the Metal Cluster A combo.
Arky. Be nice.
I can do that too.
Otherwise, this is a 2-cycle.
That one should not have worked. I completely went Flying Falcon for the 3rd time. But that one actually balanced out. Okay, I guess I won't get that dodge then. Oh, right. Don't you have to dodge late with him?
On what attack?
Just most of his. I think you actually have to slightly dodge later than you're expecting to.
Just be nice.
Whoop. Well.
Oh my. Wait. Oh, come on, no! Oh!
Another cycle?
Do what?
Another cycle for you?
Yes. So close. I felt it. I'm like, you can't 1-cycle Zeus. And then I literally almost do it. And I'm like, oh, you bastard. I felt that one cycle. I'm just like, oh, if I shot another locust forward, it might have been enough. Ow. Literally one hit away. Bitch. Ah.
Oh boy, I have to play this very careful because I am getting schooled.
I'm trying to think if Luden has even one cycled him. I'd have to recheck his videos. 'Cause I didn't think of one cycle on Zeus was possible.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Have to do this, make it for damage.
Four. I'm just being stupid is what this is. Oddly enough, the last 2 of the 4 have actually benefited me.
So what, there is flying falcon tech is what you're saying?
No. No, there is not.
Are you sure?
Yes. Whew. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the dodge timer that I'm just off with. Yep, this is getting everywhere there, boss. Way to go. There's an entire spin up on that, and I forgot. Ow. I'm having to be very careful here.
$25.42.
This is almost fixing to be a DNF at this rate.
Oh, jeez. Who's giving you problems?
The entire extreme, because I'm out of practice. And I know that's exactly what this is. That should have hit me, game. Why were you being nice? Fail.
I need to find that out. This might be just come. Am I getting? Oh, looks like cooperate.
No! Magic pixel piece of crap. You know. Oh. Oh boy. No. Please don't kill me.
No! He didn't.
The poison field was still there.
He got a 3 cycle. I need to make sure I wasn't imagining that.
So what was your in-game time for that last one?
I'd have to pull up the recording I did.
Oh, okay.
1 second.
Also, did you look at the lobby?
Oh, what happened? Ah, damn.
So I was fine. I went to back up to keep from dying, walked into the poison cloud that was still on the field at the moment. And stood dead.
My extreme's an 829.
Ah, that's still third. Okay.
Standard is...
I feel like we both had...
437.
I was going to say, we both had reasonable standards. By the way, that still would be third because, I mean, 418 would have to be beat for second.
Yeah. And beginner is 352.
Yeah, we both had crap beginners. I'm not even gonna coat that one.
I want to recheck the Zoo Spice and make sure I wasn't imagining this 1 cycle I missed on, because I'm gonna be... Because I might have been imagining it. And it might have really been a 3 cycle. Because even Ludum didn't get a 1 cycle on his 0-1. He had a 3 cycle.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he got 3 cycled. It should have been a 2 cycle, but he missed out a little bit of damage on the second one. And it ended up as a 3rd cycle.
So then there's time save.
Uh-huh. I'm rewatching this real quick.
That means sub 6 is possible for extreme. Because I wanted to say we both did 2 cycle this time. That or I barely missed it and wound up in a 3rd also.
It is a 1 cycle.
Oh, it is a 1 cycle?
Yeah, I missed the 1 cycle. Because guess what helps? 0-1 Locust. Guess what's damaging it the entire time you're doing the EX attack finisher?
You know what I didn't need?
What?
The Locust. I got a proper 2 cycle.
Okay.
Meaning that really both of us, because I'm pretty positive that was a proper 2 cycle. It's one of those I'd have to look at the VOD to know for sure, but I'm pretty positive that was. Also fixing to set the next room up.
Mm.
I guess it's just gonna make me pull it up in the browser first. Okay, room was up. So, who do you pick?
Honestly, I'm kind of want to do double.
That's kind of why I didn't pick double. I'm like, he totally will pick double. So, also, what was your end time for that last one?
25:42
That's a PB.
ish.
That's a PB.
Oh, it's ish because I think because of the delay on my capture card, the timer's not quite lined up right.
That
So it might-
shouldn't matter as long as you started the... Obviously, you started the timer and ended the timer in conjunction with the capture card. Because that,
Oh,
as long as that's known kind of deal, then it should be fine. I'd have to double check anyhow, but I mean,
I want to see real quick.
as long as you hit the end button when... Is it complete?
It's on fade out.
It's on the fade out? Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't remember
I
if
had
it
it
was
on.
on complete or if it was fade out.
It's about 2 seconds off. Because the timer's at 2 seconds when I hit the button.
Yeah, but if you hit the end split on the fade out for you visually, then it would match.
Oh, okay. So
Anyhow.
it's still 25:42.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, either way, even if it wasn't, that's still a PB regardless. Because you had a
Hooray.
29. So, I mean, regardless of
Yep.
the finite, yeah, that was a definite PB.
Something worth uploading, I guess. Do you have the thing uploaded from last night?
I do not.
I didn't think so because I checked earlier and I was like, is it uploaded yet? No. Okay.
Also, throw by the book on. Alright. And
Will
we
the timer
will...
reset or do I need to reset it?
Well, I guess we'll find out. You probably needed to reset it.
Yeah, it's not. It didn't reset.
Yeah. Can I can't do anything to it, really.
There it goes.
You marked it as forfeit.
That's because I hit the... Alright.
Okay, we're doing this. Reset timer. And I will remake room.
Come on. Alright, you reset.
Did you end your splits there?
It is not resetting. It's stuck at like 1648 for some reason. Ah. Yeah, that is my reset key. What? Okay. We are just gonna close and reopen LiveSplit because it had a conniption.
I mean, you did kind of confuse it. You know what? I know what it did. It reset your start time. You probably should have just been able to have joined and it'd been fine. In all seriousness. Because when you tried to join after it started, that would have been about when it did.
Okay.
So the room's up.
Okay. That's being cooperative.
Alright, we'll try this again. One, and go. Trying to remember how I did. That was not how I did that. I mean, that works. I'm about 5 seconds behind you at the moment.
That did not work like I thought it would.
I'm glad to know we both are hitting that problem. We're staying 5 seconds different.
Of course. I was worried that wasn't going to work, but it worked. Hooray!
I think that's the first that you got a gap on me there. I'm not getting my group ones. I'm not finding the combination for it is the problem.
Hmm. I felt him two-cycling me, but he didn't. I got that at the very last possible second.
I had plenty of time on mine.
I messed up my...
That's what I wanted.
That went terribly.
That's what I should have. Okay. That's right. I think I did switch what I was doing for that. One second off a PB.
Oh, none. Going out a beginner.
You just PB'd, by the way.
Oh, fantastic. I forgot to hit the record button on this one. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Improv there because lock on was not on the right place.
Yeah, I kind of just had to improv also. Quit jumping. The fact that Heat Joker is just stupidly OP. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know what its damage property is, but it's ridiculous. It and Cyclone Trigger, I don't know what their damage property is, but it's dumb.
I know, right?
In all the right ways for us.
I think timer-wise, I'm way behind you, but we are actually on RTA almost on each other. Nope, I'm not even gambling this.
I'm 59 coming out of Rex.
Yeah, I wasn't even gambling the T-Rex. I may have just came around you right there.
Yeah, I did terrible improv there.
Oh wait, no. That was not what I wanted to do there. And then you caught right back up to me off of that one. Because I whiffed my transformation. Well, you know. There we go.
I did not form change, but it worked out for me, so I'll take it. You're gonna teleport? Or not? Now you Mizzle, you bitch. Mizzle, why are you so bad? I hate you. You small child, you. Thank you, Lunk. I was afraid that pillar was going to airport me, but it didn't. That is too late. Coming out of standard.
237, but like I said, I think RTA were closer.
Because I'm just at the 10-minute mark.
I think I was doing stuff that might have actually ran the timer up. Not Cyclone Metal.
Can't believe you fucking magic pixeled me, you fucking bastard.
He didn't magic pixel me, he just decided he was gonna go swimming for ever and a day.
Probably not as close as that felt, but it felt close.
Well, that's the T-cycle. I thought I had the EX gauge up. I forgot this was round 2, so you're not going to have an EX gauge right there. So I completely whiffed that.
Oh.
There we go.
Lost all the time in the world because it took too long.
Oh wow. Yeah, you did lose all the time in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that was slow.
Throw it away. Throw it away into the dumpster where I belong.
There we go. Alright. I've got AEX gauge build up now. Not.
Grenade. Ah, not enough. Just barely not enough.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Yeah. 2 cycle. Had a quarter of a bar left. There we go. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Makes sense.
And then caught right up and past you all in that one level. Luna Metal's a little OP on group fights.
Yeah, they weren't grouped up enough for Luna Metal. I had to go with something else.
There we go. There we go. Much better than the 0-1 run. Jesus. Wrong button. Also, I didn't realize the Luna Joker is just a grab on R.
That's how you get in.
I always just do it off of transformation.
Mm-hmm. That's how I get in on boss fights really fast.
I mean, that I lead with it for boss fights, but that's one of those I didn't realize that even outside of a boss fight, that's kind of I mean, outside of a transformation, that's useful.
Oh, I did. Ooh.
That probably was not going to still be in the armor break. It was? Really? Okay.
Why am I messing up the timing now? Zeus, please.
There we go.
No.
Alright, Zeus didn't screw me as bad that time. I've got this. I will have a finished run right here.
Yeah, he's being rude to me. Yeah, he's being real rude.
Ow. Ow. I don't even know what just hit me there, but the game cheated. There was no attack on screen, and the game just said, oh, no, you're getting hit here. And that is time. Ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't show how consistent I am with double, that was 3 seconds off of my PB.
I was 4 seconds behind you by the end. Jesus.
That is how consistently I managed to screw up a marathon run. I really didn't come around you until Extreme.
Yeah.
We were neck and neck. You probably actually would have tied or beat my PB.
Yeah, if I didn't screw up a couple of the fights.
It was literally the Extreme fights that happened. Now here's the next question. Do we do the next one as an anything goes or not?
I don't know.
Because I kind of feel like we should. And the only reason I kind of say that is because of the fact of then we get the full how broken Birth is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for the anything goes, I guess.
I mean, if you don't want to, then don't, kind of deal. We'll have a lopsided race kind of deal, but that's up to you.
I will.
Room is up, by the way.
Okay.
But I am definitely doing it under the anything goes mentality. Because I really want to see how this plays out. That, and I don't think I've ever actually done an anything goes marathon one, so regardless, this is going to be a PB kind of concept.
Yeah. I don't think I have either. But granted, I don't think I've done any of the marathon ones.
All right. Let's see how this one's gonna play. I love how I have one of the flying enemies that's refusing to sit still long enough for me to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I see you had the exact same thing. He warped behind me and decided to just say, yeah, no.
Oh, one of them decided to get behind me and uppercut me. That is the first bit of damage I've taken the entire time.
Asuka and his freaking orbs.
I feel like targeting or letting go, retargeting, and then getting back on the gun is faster than trying to manual.
I think it is in the group fights, unless you can do like I just didn't have clean sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna do spin to win. I
Same.
should have ran in. I know how this boss goes, and I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
And
actually, that might have worked out better for me that he did spin to win, because I just completely decimated him once he landed.
same. Oh my god, one of them magic pixeled me ever so slightly.
We're 1 second different.
Of course we are.
I think this is literally going to just turn into who has the better bosses
Yeah.
and who's better at crowd control. Yep, I wasn't even going to attempt to start you. Because I knew how you were going to do me. Also, 227 time there.
230.
Actually, we were sync on that one.
Oh, yep. Got it.
Because we both had a 15.
Just move the reticle. Oh, wow. Back on the button fast enough.
Ooh, yeah, you did not.
I was pressing it and it just did not go. I had delay from the jump.
But boy, you immediately caught back up.
Thanks, Clay Doll.
T-Rex down.
Same. Didn't even get close. he just walked at me and was like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh God, why?
I think I closed the gap more than the T-Rex did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was unfair. I love that I'm completely shooting right through her. But the game's like, no, you're not hitting.
Damn.
Like, literally watching the shots go through her model, but it's not hitting the hitbox for whatever reason.
Just sending Gamel up the wall.
I think that's the only reason that you wound up getting that far ahead of me.
Probably. Teleport?
Oh god, Gamel doesn't even stand a chance.
Poor guy.
He immediately starts to attack, so you break him instantly.
There we go. I like him to cooperate with me, Nazil.
Yeah, that's the only time the Mazul's actually kind of cooperative. When you can just stand away from her and shoot. Ow.
By a long. That is 213 coming out of standard.
224. Which actually is a PB right there.
Of course it is.
Not prototype.
No, unless you want to do suplex stuff.
Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Quit.
Oh, wow.
He
was nice.
He just smacked me all 3 times. Piss off. Stupid shark man.
Bye, dog friend.
Ooh. That is a lot closer than I want for dog friend. I literally just had to look Fate in the eye and say, I am going for this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a ranged attack. How do I get in the air is what I don't understand. That's twice I've done that. And all I've done is a dodge. I've not done a jump. So how is that counting as going in the air?
Shit. That worked out. Because I was accidentally hitting a dead enemy several times over. Thank you, Uva, for doing your attack I can dodge. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he is very helpful with that.
Nope. I have to do this because I'm not getting her otherwise. I don't trust it.
I love that it just ran up on me and poked me. Nope. I just wasted time. I heard the shield break sound there. Ooh. That was me not caring and going for that. It tried to do the Beyblade, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you.
Bye, Maki.
I'm an entire round behind you. What is with all these bosses and wanting to get behind me right now?
Maybe if I got back on fast enough, maybe. Probably not.
I think I know what to go with. Ooh.
Alright, that's Zeus now. Night. Has to be you.
Okay. I know that technically was probably slower, but that wouldn't have been as slow as doing a 2 cycle Z's. I just chained like 4 finishers. I got the glitch. The needles went straight up in the air instead of at me.
I'm gonna hope you're not far enough. That's 1 cycle.
Oh, I'm forcing the 1 cycle.
Oh, god damn it. That's a overall PB on extreme. I had the thought during Zeus. Wait, can I mash out the finisher and get multiple finishers before the armor break drops? Yes, yes you can.
So you had the exact same thought that I had with that.
Uh-huh. So I was like, armor break, go as far as I can with the meter, and then just just mash out the special buttons. Just be like, I'm just gonna try to get this as frame 1 as I can every time.
I got the fancy new record in game.
Yep, same. So that means 2/3 of my records on the game are this run specifically. Because the last time we did Anything Goes Birth, my standard is that record.
Uh-huh. So yeah. Also, neither one of us have anything submitted for Anything Goes Extreme.
Yeah.
Meaning that both of those were PBs regardless.
Yeah. I also don't have one for standard. This should not work as well as it does.
I know, right? But I guess on that note, we'll call it there. Because, oh dear God.
Mm-hmm.
But we are on the home stretch for the year-end extravaganza.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow we'll be back with Mario Kart 8 48 track race of the base game. It's been a while since I've done one of them. But I'm not crazy enough to do a 96, and that was almost what I was debating with, and I'm like, no.
Good Lord.
But yeah, that will be Saturday. We'll actually have back-to-back Mario Kart 8, because that's going to be one of the games I've got in the archipelago. Speaking of which, I need to know what all you're doing.
It's 4 games, right? Each?
Yes.
I guess, obviously Burnout, because why would it not be Burnout? Of course I'm going to run my manual.
Fair.
I guess whatever modifications you make to Smash 64, you might as well throw them my way.
Okay.
I'll do Snap, because screw it, it's the other manual I did. That's not someone else. That's someone else's. Like Pokemon Snap.
I was
Marvel
gonna
Snap.
say.
I'm not gonna hinge everything on Marvel Snap. As daring as I desire, no. But I guess Pokemon Snap, and I don't know what my 4th one will be. Might be just be your Memory of Heroes manual.
Well, I'll let you make that final call kind of deal tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That way, if there's something else you want to attempt, like the World of Light one or anything like that too, then
I don't know if I'm willing to.
I mean, fair.
Ride our 8-game manual on a very untested. I have no idea how this runs, and it'll be my first time running it. Period.
What do you mean? What's the worst that can happen? It totally couldn't be any worse than me throwing Wonder into this. And Odyssey. And having Mario Kart 8. Mistakes are being made. Okay, I have said 3. The 4th one's gonna be Smash 64. That one's for sure. We both might wind up having it kind of deal.
Yeah.
Which is fine. The Smash one, at least on my end of it, if I throw it in as my fourth one, it's gonna be a modified version. It's gonna be each of the difficulties yield one check, but each stage per character is gonna lead to a check. So every character's link battle, every character's polygon team, they're all gonna be individual checks of their own. I think that's the problem with Smash, is the way that it's set up. Once you get through that initial burst, you're kind of just stuck poking through. You're not really getting checks quick, which is also what the problem that Wonder had. Once you got through that initial burst, then it was either you had so many options that it was hard to get the right pathing, or you had too little options and it was taking too long between. The Odyssey one, and I might end up getting rid of that in an update or something for it. I am going to go ahead and have NDC power already there, kind of deal.
Yeah.
The main reason for that is that way it's just the moon count. Chances are I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot in Odyssey. If I do, it's going to be a quick getting it all up to Metro, and then that's probably going to be it. We're going to be a little more open with hints on this one, unlike past ones where it's a case of we'll let someone sit BK'd for a while. If 2 games go BK, as soon as the second one goes BK, we can go ahead and hint something for one of those 2 games. So, like with yours, say Snap and Smash both BK on you, then you could go ahead and hint something for either of those games. However, you couldn't hint for something for Burnout if it hasn't BK'd, kind of deal.
Yeah.
That way we can kind of just keep it pushed through. And hopefully keep from having one of us somehow magically BK in 4 games. Because tell me that will not happen to you, and you are lying.
It's gonna happen to me. I will run Lifespin and run a timer to be like, time to how long it takes for me to get BK'd in all 4, somehow, some way. I will find a way.
But that's why I'm like, I'm not going to do it per game on BK. It needs to be 2 games. Because, I mean, we're dealing with 4. If we were only dealing with 2 apiece, then yeah, sure, as soon as one BKs, we'd probably go ahead. But we've got 4 games. If you've BK'd in 2 of them, someone needs to find something for one of those 2 before you get BK'd in the other 2. That's just all there is to it.
I could say my 4th game will be Slay the Spire, because that can't be BK'd because I just have to brute force it. I just brute force my way through a run. I can't be BK'd then.
Yeah, but we'll have a game
unfair.
that's instantly finished. Because you, 1, can't BK, and 2, always have that game finished in like 30 minutes tops.
I'm sorry that the mod decided Agito needed to be busted as all fuck. And also, somehow, Agito levels carry over between runs. Somehow, it can.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's what happened the last time we ran Slay the Spire, is that the Agito levels, the internal leveling for Agito, carried over between runs. Meaning, I was at like an in-game Agito level of like 40-something, starting out at the beginning. Meaning I could upgrade all my cards for free, practically. If I got into Burning or got into Flame or Storm, I was already in Trinity. I had all my buffs and stuff. It was ridiculous.
That feels like a bug.
It probably is, because the mod itself hasn't been updated for like several years. People don't realize that mod's been abandoned for like several years. And is unfinished even, because there is code, not necessarily code, but there is wording implying with like the description of the IQ levels that you should have access to burning after a certain point. And I can't get at that to proc, meaning burning is not implemented fully. It's just implemented in terms of description. So there is stuff in the mod that was planned but never completed.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, the mod's unfinished and has been abandoned for several years. For anyone who's just like, oh, I wish they would get updates. I'm like, the update's not happening. this person's abandoned this mod for several years. Because all the Toku people who got a hold of this mod after me were like a year plus after I found it.
Jeez.
So yeah, the mod's abandoned, folks. I'm sorry. If you want this mod to be better, y'all need to like get the mod yourself and like do the work yourself at this point. Anyway,
you know, we're talking about dumb ideas for what you could add as the fourth game. I don't feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good idea for either of us to throw in there. We've done enough of that to where it's like, yeah, that's going to be a pretty just smooth sailing. But you could be that crazy person and literally just immediately start in with like Odyssey or something dumb like that, because that would be hilarious.
Oh god.
By no means am I suggesting to push that. I almost said Wonder, but then I'm like, well, you don't have all the base levels unlocked, I would assume, so that might be out of the question at the moment.
I think for like the desert world, it literally says that I haven't played like the first 3 levels. But I believe are all the levels that are out in the desert proper.
Two of them are hidden in the desert, I think. I thought the other one of the first 3 was the one like on the second floor kind of deal.
I assume it's the one hidden behind the wall, because there's one hidden behind the wall on like the first floor of the desert, essentially.
I don't think that's one of the first 3 though. I might be wrong though. But yeah, it's one of those that would be interesting to see that as well. But no, not pushing for that. Okay. Because that was excluding Wave 6. Okay. I was looking at the YAMLs because I was gonna try to get some of that set up kind of deal.
Yeah.
I actually have to modify the Mario Kart 8 one slightly because, yeah. But yeah, so that'll be Sunday. Then we go back to regular schedule stuff with Thursday more Project Cross Zone, and next Friday probably continuation of the Archipelago. I'm just gonna put that out there. But with that being said, if you like what you see, drop a follow, really appreciate it. Chipping away at that affiliate goal. At TGS Network on Mastodon or at TG Saloon on Twitter. We'll give you information on when we go live, and !point Discord in chat. We'll give you a link to the Discord. Drop by, say hi. There's a Dropbox for questions there. And you got anything else to add?
No.
Then we will see you all tomorrow for some Mario Kart.